Hi guys, welcome back to CodeChef. So let's see the problem statement. This is the part 4. So it says clustering and dimensionality reduction. So in this we have a mall customers dataset and we'll be extracting useful features from whatever useful content is there. We'll be extracting that from the dataset and we'll be analyzing how the customers behave or something like that. So this will be doing in 3 parts. So let's see the parts. So the first part will be doing data exploration, pre-processing and feature engineering. That is adding new rows and extracting, cleaning the data, everything. In the second part, we'll be doing clustering with k-means. So you all know k-means clustering. So we'll be doing that to identify patterns between the customer behavior. And the third part will be doing dimensionality reduction and classification using PCA. So PCA basically reduces the data, like it converts the data from 4 or 5 features to 2 features, how much ever we give, by retaining the most important features. We have the mall customers data set and it provides valuable information about the customer, such as their age, income, spending score, etc. And from using this we'll be analyzing the consumer behavior. So let us jump into the code. So first we're importing pandas and then we're creating a function that is load dataset. In this we'll be trying to read the dataset. So the file path is already given. So we'll be trying to read the dataset, and if the dataset is read, we'll be returning df. So I'll run this part of the code and show. Yeah, so there is no error. So the dataset is read successfully. So the next part is dataset shape. So in this we'll be just asking that we'll be just seeing the dataset shape, that is number of rows and number of columns in the dataset. So this is the second part of the code. And the third function is dataset.info. So in this, what we'll be taking is different types of dataset, the data types of different types of columns. So I'll just run this part and show. So basically we'll have subsequent functions following. So there we'll get the output. So again, no error till here. Now, then we'll be calculating missing values. So in this, we'll be just asking df.isNull.sum. So we'll be taking all the missing values, all the values that is 0 in a one place. And then we'll be having categorical distribution. That is, we have different categories and we'll be having individual categories, So for example, let's say customer is men or women. So we'll have men this count, women this much count. So similarly, not exactly, that was an example. So similarly, we have different types of counts. Now we have the feature engineering section. So in this, what is going to happen? We'll be adding 2 new columns. So the first one is income to spending. So how do we calculate this? Annual income divided by the spending score of the customer. So the annual income is 1 lakh and the spending score is 100. So 1 lakh divided by 100, that is the income to spending. Now we have age income ratio. So basically age income is age divided by annual income. So these two ratios will be calculating and adding into new columns. Now we have the main part. So the main block, it says we have the file path and now we'll load a data set. After this, we do data exploration. That is, categorical distribution is based on gender, like I said, male and female. And now the missing values, whatever we have, dataset info and the dataset shape, that is number of rows and columns. So then feature engineering is adding 2 new columns, like we decided, create age income ratio, create income to spending ratio. And then we'll display the top 5 rows of the new features. So let me run the entire code. Okay, so here we have the entire code. The first thing is the shape of the dataset, that is 200 rows and 5 columns. So all the different 5 columns, we have the different types of data types. And then missing values is none. We don't have any missing values in any of the column. Then gender distribution is female 112 and male is 88 out of 200. Now the new columns what we added, income to spending and age ratio income, is the top 5 values of these are displayed here. So I'll submit this code. So as you can see, the problem is successfully submitted. So all the test cases have been passed. So that's it for this video. If you want to try this on your own, then head to the CodeChef platform and give this a try. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.